Yeah, don't whatever me, Zero. Suck my dick, bro. I just saved another person. You're just mad. Hydrate? You just want to make it more difficult?
Chloe, are you okay? I'm glad things worked out okay with Frank. It's nice to have one less enemy in Arcadia Bay.
Thanks for looking out, Sky.
Amen to that.
I better focus on this board and start tying these clues together.
What should we listen to? Amanda Palmer, Bright Eyes, or Sparkle Horse? SMS, Frank. Hi, Max. Just want to see how the search is going. Thanks, Frank. We're getting closer. I see why Chloe digs you. Stop by later if you want to both want to party. Damn, I told you he's on our side now. That's what you get for saving his goddamn life.
Sorry, we got Frank on our side without using you.
Hey Max, see if you can put together all those Rubik's clues. Just holla if you need any info while I go online to make sure we haven't missed anything.
We've printed everything we need. Now it's time to focus on the big board.
Should I turn it up for you?
Max, I know we can snap all these pieces together.
Roger that. I'm gonna study the board and try to connect all these dots.
I know where to go. How about a cheers? Cheers.
I need to find out what happened to Kate at that party, and exactly where Nathan took her.
I'm so glad you're working with me on this.
Gather info on a character by selecting all the correct clues for each section. There's a specific letter.
Let's look at Frank's drug deals during the
Oh, I'm
party.
actually gonna be like solving this like a detective.
So weird how close they were. But Frank couldn't keep Rachel or protect her. There's no doubt she loved him in some way.
Frank, I hope you read this first thing in the morning. Sorry about last night. I was being a monstrous bitch and I took it out on you and poor Pompey. There's a lot of weird shit going on in my life. Sometimes I feel like I'm never going to get it out of Arcadia Bay. Thank God for you. You're one of the best things I have here, and I smile when I think of us together. Let's just drive out of here forever. Love you always, Rachel Amber.
Rot must stand for Rottweiler. That does fit Nathan. Rotten. So, what happened to Rachel after this? She dumped Frank, but I don't think he would hurt her.
Frank, that was not cool what you did, and don't blame the drugs. You actually scared. I remember this letter. I thought you'd never drill. Never. You never. Thought you'd never chill out. I've never seen you act that way, and the next time I will be the last. I'm a Leo, and we don't look back. I care about shoes, so maybe we need to break our routine. Rachel, Amber.
Frank is for sure the local dealer, but I doubt Rachel was carrying drugs for him.
David Madsen and
Right?
Nathan Prescott have both come to my office to warn me that Rachel Amber has been a drug dealer, acting as a front for another local dealer. Considering Rachel's exemplary status, I told David that I need more concrete proof, and he promised he had more to show.
from Frank's account book. But the client names are encrypted.
Okay, then it's not really of use to us.
Maybe Rachel took a road trip with Frank, but she did come back.
I get it now because they're coordinates. That's why they're encrypted.
Looks like this isn't the right combination.
Tyson tells me.
I bet I could suss out some major clues in Frank's account book. If I could decipher the damn code names. Those clues are not related.
You think this letter and
Max,
the book?
there's no logical link between those clues. Yes, the game is on. Now, talk to us, account book. Tell us everything. Let's see if I can find any deal Frank made with Nathan or the Vortex Club. Okay, Max, remember these names and see how Nathan fits in with all this.
Dude, that's so many names. Katie, Missy, Miss Fancy Cat, Nacho, Joseph, Mick, Stella, Simon, Logan, Steve, Nathan, Stifler, Justin, Chloe, Bruce, Johnny, Nicholas, Glenn Tonk. We only know a few of these names. So Katie was using drugs as well?
Huh. 2 deals with Nathan on the same day? Party supplies, no doubt.
I gave drugs to the pug. Labrador gas station, 1 ounce. Boxer Beach, 2 grams. Shiva Lighthouse shrooms, Boxer. Okay, so this thing is helping me a lot. This one right here helps a lot.
Frank sure is keeping his customers satisfied. He could open a store.
Berkshire Beach. 9:30, 10:13. This is continuation of that page.
Everybody in Arcadia Bay must be high. That explains a lot.
Yeah, kinda. 9:31. So this, it goes this.
If Frank applied this kind of detail to his life,
It might be in order, actually.
who am I to talk?
This one says 3 and to 4.
I wonder what dog
7.
name Frank would have given me.
So it goes from left to right.
I'm getting a contact high just reading this.
That's not how this works. So what 3 do you want me to select? So this is what code names. They're all dates. So there's got to be a specific person you're looking for. Which I imagine is going to be Nathan, the Rottweiler. And we want something that's recent. Dude, he's been here a lot. Chihuahua. That was Katie, 10-6. There he is again. Katie picked up some drugs over here. There she is again. Up, I grabbed the wrong one. Rottweiler.
Oh, yes. These are all the times and places for Frank and Nathan's deals. That's it, Max.
Maybe his pen died, and he had to change pen.
Thanks to David's own investigation, I should be able to find out what Nathan did during the party's week.
Dude, there's actually so much to this. Holy shit.
David should have done way more than take photos of Kate. I hope in this case that David has good tracking skills.
So here's the coordinates. There's obviously the license plate.
You need to get rid of these damn cameras, David.
I don't know if the cameras are gonna help.
At least David was finally going after the right suspect. David really has been on Rachel's ass for a while.
I was surprised
She should have been
to
upset.
get an unscheduled visit from Rachel Amber. She seemed quite upset and claimed that David Madsen was following her and taking photographs. David would deny this, and given the questionable company Rachel had been keeping, I'm not certain I can believe her.
Does David know what's going on with Rachel, or is he just paranoid about everybody?
So, coordinates with Kate, right? So I think David was spying on Kate to spy on David Madsen. I think that's what it was. Nope, I grabbed the wrong one.
Nope. Maybe I should try to... Looks like David was tracking somebody's car. Maybe even Nathan's. Good clue. No. This is not working.
I just want to see what would happen.
Those clues are not related.
Coordinates. Well, these two are. So maybe.
I'll have to analyze these plates and coordinates to see if Nathan was under David's surveillance. Oh, you're treading water, Otter. Try again. Looks like this is not relevant at all.
Coordinates, RV, cameras. That would have been the three that I would have suspected. So maybe it's not the coordinates.
I'll have to analyze these plates and
You don't think it's
coordinates.
just the photos, right? Dude, zeros on that.
I must have missed something. I'll have to analyze these plates and coordinates to see if Nathan was under David's surveillance. Spies are us. This is like goddamn math. I suck.
I've already tried the top three. The
Max,
Otters
there's
always
no
win.
logical link between those clues.
I don't know if this
I'll
letter
have
has
to
anything
analyze
to do
these
with
plates and
so
coordinates
random.
to see if Nathan was under David's surveillance. Spies are us.
That doesn't make sense to me because I have the map selected, so that one's obviously a suspect. Is it not the license plate, even though she's clearly bringing up the license plate?
Looks like this isn't the right combination.
It's not this,
Okay,
which is what I was
this is
expecting.
just sad, Max. I'll have to analyze these plates and coordinates to see if Nathan was under David's surveillance.
What
Spies
the
are
fuck
us.
is wrong with you? I was eating those beans.
This makes no sense, Max.
One license plate. Can I deselect? And I got the RV. I got pictures of Kate.
Maybe he was trying to help Kate in his own messed up way.
I don't think photos of me change
Of course,
anything.
I'm a suspect. Proving David sucks as a detective. Sorry.
Or wondering why you're connected to so many different things, even though you had no relationship to it. Meaning that he was kind of on the right track. Picked up for possession of controlled substance. This was reported by David Madsen, head of security, who witnessed her trying to hide or secure a suspicious medical bag. Amber, who responded with threats and denials, her bag was found to contain various illegal pharmaceuticals. Max is a suspect because she killed those beings. Rachel avoids her dormitory, followed Rachel to Lighthouse. Rachel avoids dormitory again, followed to Lighthouse again. This has to be an option. Oh, I just deselected it.
Look at all these license plates. I hope he was tailing Nathan.
Well, we know one of them was... I guess probably not. 01 online again. Like, these two kind of relate.
Fail. Abort. Wrong clues.
So then what if it's these three?
I'll have to analyze these plates and coordinates to see if Nathan was under David's surveillance. Spies are us.
So here's the surveillance. These are the cameras. We don't need... See, the reason why I like this one is because they got the red truck in it still. You're just checking your download. What's it at? I've already tried these top three. What am I doing,
There's
dude?
no logical link between those clues.
%30%. Okay. So we got... What was this one?
Okay, this is just sad, Max. I'll have to analyze these plates and coordinates to see if Nathan was under David's surveillance. Spies are us.
Plates and coordinates. This one. But none of these. You can't see like dates on them. This one's the only one that has something. 317. Interesting. Is there a different set of clues I could look at? No. It's just... Oh, wait.
I have to analyze Nathan's messages.
Metroid Prime right now.
What could help me unlock this phone?
See if I can
There's a
find
lot of numbers in here.
GPA's 3.7. Right. Just kidding.
This is the Vortex Club party where Nathan drugged Kate. Did he do the same thing to Rachel at another party?
At 8 p.m.
If there is a dark room, we better find it. It's a good thing Chloe slipped all these files on her flash drive.
This is horrible. What the fuck?
Holy shit.
Holy the fuck?
Nathan is seriously unhinged. But those numbers might be useful. Oh, so busted.
September 20.
Good to see the Prescotts can't cover up all their tracks.
You got the remastered for your Switch? Sheesh. The SIM card.
Couldn't hurt to give this pin code a whack.
All ones? Okay. Whatever. Why is there 4?
No. This is not working. Better look for any clues or numbers that could be his pin code. Okay, Max.
Alright, there you
Let's
go.
blow this code up and go home. Let's start hacking.
Unlock. We're gonna try the SIM card. 1111.
Oops. Bad code.
Alright, rewind that. Alright, so bad code. We got 0058. 58.
Oops. Bad code.
Some phones will auto-delete everything if you
Let's
put in the
start
wrong
hacking.
code too many times. So now there's a couple phone numbers on here. Any repetitive ones? 7063 is a repetitive. 70, 63. 70, 63.
Oops. Bad code.
Oh yes, the dark room. I'm starting to remember the last episode more. Work phone, cell phone, home phone. GPA is not going to matter to me. 1993, 1995. We'll try that.
Oops.
Okay, it's
Bad
not the
code.
year he was born. 95, 35. 95, 35. 95, 35.
Oops. Bad
Alright,
code.
not the one that's highlighted. Who could have guessed?
Let's start hacking.
44, 36. 44, 36. 44. 36.
Oops. Bad code.
Uh, 54, 31. 31.
Oops. Bad code.
I can just rewind from here, actually. I don't even have to back out. 3988. Okay. 3988.
Oops. Bad code.
0929. That's what. 0929. Oh nine. Why is there 3 digits there at the end? Why 09 08289? 431 3988. I tried all these combinations. Pin. Gotta make sense to me though. Oh, one. Like there's 4 different numbers on here, 5 different numbers? No, it's 4. 1010. 1010. This is his birthday? 0829. Oh, you're right. I tried the year he was born. Let me try. What was the number that I was gonna try first? 1010. The cell phone number.
Oops. Bad code.
Alright. We'll try his birthday. 808. 29. Ah, it is his birthday. I should have probably guessed. I only did his fucking year that he was born. What up? Need the G? Cool, bitch. You sold me water, asshole.
Yes. This is all
That's
about
crazy. I
Nathan
actually
trying to
cracked
score
it.
for the Vortex Club party. Nathan was jonesing hard the night of the party.
Well done,
He
Sky.
didn't have enough drugs.
I need to score ASAP. I don't make house calls. You have car in no time. Charge me double. Damn right. I have cash on you. No fucking round. I'll call to give you the exact directions.
Drug dealer drama.
You up? No shit. What you need? Peruvian flake. You paying night prices. Don't make me wait. Sorry for being a dick. Need more stuff. You home? Don't come. Fuck off.
God, Nathan. You're out of control.
Need weed, etc. Now. Calm yourself. You tweaking? Soon. Hook a bro up.
So it was you.
You tweaking?
Now I can officially call you a psycho stalker.
Keep your smart mouth shut about everything, or I'm coming for your ass. I know where you sleep. This is to her dad.
No, Nathan. It's time for you to watch out. Asshole.
I think this was sent to Um, Kate? Kate?
Is this from Nathan's father? That's brutal.
Please do not contact me anymore. I've told you this before, and being high is not an excuse anymore. This is a business, not just a hobby. You want to treat me like an adult who can get things done on his own? Trust me, I'd like nothing more to be proud of you. I'm not there yet. His dad? So then that's two of the three. And we're back to this one. David, David, David. What clues can you bring me to the table, huh?
Thanks to David's own investigation, I should be able to find out what Nathan did during the party's week.
They're just coordinates. So, Twin Peak license plate. Like, who's he calling Twin Peak here? TWNPKS. I mean, is it this one? Because he's trying to follow Nathan, not the dealer. I thought it was the dealer. There's trophy in Persona 5 Strikers. You have to have everyone level 70, and currently everyone's ranked 62, 70. Sheesh, you're almost there. Are these all different numbers? Do they never meet up? No, they do meet up at the same place a couple times here. So he's following Nathan, not the dealer, but he could, because he was picking up drugs a lot. We need this. I mean, I've looked at these three combinations a shit ton of times.
Looks like this isn't the right combination.
So maybe we don't need the cameras. And we just need this.
Those clues are not related.
Coordinates on where to pick up. I mean, that would have been connected. Was this not what's connected? Just the fight itself.
I'll have to analyze these plates and coordinates to see if Nathan was under David's surveillance. Spies are us. Oh, you're treading water, Otter. Try again.
Water otter. Alright, there's definitely a certain number of combinations I could try here. I can definitely power through it.
Nope. Maybe I should try to
There's just
link
a shit
other
ton of
clues
different
together.
combinations if I try to force it. I don't think it has anything to do with this fucking note. And I don't think it has anything to do with me. I don't know if this is important since we have this one. I just unhooked these three. So what if I unhook this coordinates?
I'll have to analyze these plates and coordinates to see if Nathan was under David's surveillance. Spies are us. This makes no sense, Max. Damn.
A massive
I must have
detective.
missed something.
I managed to get the other two. With some of your help, of course. Can't rule you out. What is this picture here? If this just does the exact same thing but better. 3:17 p.m. Coordinates. 3:17 p.m. Anywhere on here? No. It's the only thing with a fucking number on it. 2:35 p.m. Also not listed. There is 2:42 though. Twin Peaks. So, coordinates, license plate, check under David's surveillance. Or the hints that I got. So you'd suspect that the map would have something to do with it. Not this photo. So nothing in this corner should have anything to do with it. So it's these two with something, right?
I'll have to analyze these plates and coordinates. This is like goddamn math. I suck. I'll
so
have to
no.
analyze these plates and coordinates to see if Nathan was under David's surveillance. Spies are us.
We check this, take off the map.
No. This is not working. I'll have to analyze these plates. Looks like this is not
Unless
relevant
this does
at
have
all.
something to do
Okay,
with it.
this is just sad, Max.
Do this.
I'll have to analyze these plates and coordinates. Nope. Maybe I should try to link other clues together. No. This is not working. I'll have to analyze these plates and coordinates to see if Nathan was under David's surveillance. Spies are us.
So then we try these two, see what connects with it.
Looks like this isn't the right combination. I'll have to analyze these plates. This makes no
I don't
sense,
think
Max.
these letters have anything to do with it. I've been ignoring
I'll
this
have
one
to
so
analyze these plates and coordinates to see if Nathan was under David's surveillance. Spies are us. Those clues are not related. This is like goddamn math. I'll have to analyze these plates.
I mean, there's a
Fail.
certain number of
Abort.
them.
Wrong clues.
Not wrong. It is goddamn math. Maybe, even though she tells you coordinates, maybe it's wrong. Maps.
Damn. I'll have to analyze these plates and. Oh, you're treading water, Otter. Try
Treading
again.
Water, Otter.
I'll have to analyze these plates and. Max, there's
Fucking
no
only
logical
one
link
I-
between those clues.
Fuck you, David
I'll have to
Madsen, you
analyze these
fucking
plates and
asshat. I'm gonna look
coordinates
this
to
up.
see if Nathan was under David's surveillance. Spies are us.
I did not get the answer I was looking for. Okay, so I'm at the part where it's explaining to me everything about it. And you can plug in all these longitude and latitudes and it'll take you somewhere on a GPS map. Fun fact. I don't know if that's a fun fact or it's supposed to be in the game, but there you go. And the GPS sheets are names of television shows. I figured out the Twilight Zone. Twin Peaks is another show. I didn't know. Those are fun facts. I skipped it. What? Who lives on a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. I gave up on trying to figure this out. Close lights. The only ones that seemed logical to me, I gave up on. How are you, Gracious? What you up to? Anything crazy? You know everything about this game? You know nothing about this game? You know the answers for me? By chance? Hmm? Coordinates, like I thought. Riddle me this, Batman. What the fuck? There's no way I did not try this combination.
This makes no sense,
There's
Max.
absolutely no fucking way I didn't try this combination. It's the only 3 pictures with fucking Nathan. There's no
And
way I
that's all
didn't
she
try this
wrote.
combination.
Please let me find some clues about Nathan in here.
I'm not a blanket, but I cover the ground. I fall from
I can
heaven,
see
but I
you know
don't
how to
make a
rock that
sound.
big
What
board.
is it? I'm not a blanket, but I cover the ground. I fall from heaven, but I don't make a sound. That's an excellent riddle. My original guess would have been just rain, but you do make a sound when rain falls. So not a blanket. Why the ground though? So it's got to be bigger on a grander scale. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest with you. I mean, just
Don't stop now,
mist.
Max. Almost there.
A mist would be a good option, like the clouds. Because if a cloud gets too low, they create mist. Snow. I was close. I was real fucking close. God damn it. God damn it. That's a good one.
Hey, Max, see if you can put together all those Rubik's clues. Just holla if you need any
I was
info while
in
I
the
go
right
online to make sure we haven't
vicinity.
missed anything.
I said rain and I said mist. And I didn't think about snow. Oh, I forgot the second part of this. I cracked it
Great.
by looking
Now,
up the
how do I
answers.
find out which car is Nathan's to match the coordinates?
By looking at this one probably.
I'm glad Warren got his revenge. Who does interest you?
Twilight Zone.
Of course Nathan
Well,
drives an
he's
SUV.
definitely driving this one.
Overcompensating, as usual. Yep, another car
Twin
David was
Peaks,
tracking. Why
Twilight
the hell are you
Zone,
following? Okay,
Sex
let's find out whose car this is.
Finder.
That's definitely Chloe's car.
Twin Peaks is Chloe's. Understood. Twilight Zone. That's not even his car. Sex Finder. Who's this?
There's Nathan dealing to the
But it
kids
sounds
right out
dirty,
in the
but
open.
isn't. Go ahead and try it. As long as it won't say anything that the automod would be like, hey, that's kind of weird. Because I can't help you if automod is like, hey, wait a second. His headlight is broken. Is this headlight broken? It is. Okay, hold on a second. So these two. And that is what car? Sex Finder? Is this one?
Oh, yes. Now we're finally getting somewhere. Chloe, let's plug in these numbers and see if they lead to an actual address.
Aye, aye, Captain. Here we come, Rachel.
Damn, dude, I'm kind of upset I didn't guess snow. Dude, I was close. Dude. I can't believe I said rain instead of snow.
Take a breath, Max.
Damn it.
Go through all this data and you can find out where Nathan took Kate after the party.
Rubikian. Calm yourself, you tweaking. Meat Beach. What's hard and hairy on the outside, wet and soft on the inside, starts with a C and ends with a T and U, and has a U and an N in it. What is it? I honestly love that. I hope Zero's here for this joke. Hard and hairy. It has a U and N. Ah, bro. C-T-U-N. It's just gonna be another form. What's longer? It doesn't end with a T. Huh. Yeah, I mean this is what Zero lives for, gracious Joey. This is what we love the most. Is like dirty jokes like this. Um There's a red herring somewhere, right? Like, is this all the clues, or is there a red herring? Hard and hairy, and then wet and soft. Or is the red herring that you think that it's like, obvious? That's kind of funny. Dude, I'm like thinking of every C word with fucking hard and hairy though. Cause the soft and wet on the inside doesn't change much, but the hard and hairy kind of does. I want to say a coconut. Coconut. That's my answer. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Ah, shit. Get fucking wrecked, Zero. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 10-7. So now back to this fucking puzzle.
You're such a bitch.
A package. You're a good spot about the riddle, man. Dude, I love that, Gracious Joey. I love riddles. And the dirty ones are what gets Zero Team out of bed sometimes. So I think that one was just a bit lucky. Because I was going down the list, bro. I was zooming down the list, being like, what it could be the red herring besides the obvious. Good
So,
sport.
this infamous party was the 4th.
I loved it. I fucking loved it. This is the 4th, but we're dealing with the 7th.
Was Frank meeting Nathan at the junkyard? I know Nathan wasn't looking for Bigfoot. That beach is like Frank's main office. This makes no
Not these
sense,
two.
Max.
There's another
If
one.
Joyce knew what Nathan did to Chloe, oh, that has to be the press. Not much out there.
Wait, are these... This is the same day. 3:50 p.m. I mean, these are the same time. Oh, no, it's not. This is way later. Where's the one? 10-7, way late at night. This one.
If I can match one of the text messages and transactions with Frank, then I can find the exact location.
Wait, 10:52 p.m. How does... You probably just wrote it early, huh? Me and Noah getting platinum in 1 minute? Shit, son. Maybe it's not. I mean, the only note that I have is that it says beach there. And looks dirty because of all the caps. And the riddle spells the middle part. Yeah, exactly. That's why I loved it. It's the best one. I like the snow. I could have figured it out. I was close. I could have figured it out. Ah, dude, I'm still upset I chose fucking rain instead of snow. But yeah, I was close. God damn it. Beat myself up for that one later. So are we trying to get to this party?
So,
October
this
4th?
infamous party was the 4th.
This is 7th. 7th. What's the earliest? This is the 4th. 4th, which says he's home. This is way late at night, so this would have been before the party. So I need it after the
So,
party.
this
Or I need it
infamous
before the
party was the 4th.
So this one. Where do they meet up at? 10-4 at 5:26. 10-4 at 5:26. 5:26. This one. 10-4. 10-4. That's the later one. So this one. And then they normally meet up at the beach. 10-4, but they didn't that time.
Somebody is stocking up on gas. Why?
That was later.
No doubt that Nathan stays in his dorm room. So, he could be hiding clues there too. Looks like this isn't the right combination.
I just want to try 10-4.
Okay, this is just sad, Max.
I'm gonna start guessing all the 10-4s.
Since Kate left the party early with Nathan, I should search for texts, and locations, and transactions in the evening.
These are both before the party.
This is like goddamn math. I suck.
There's no earlier
So,
date.
This infamous party was
At
the
8.
4th.
I mean, it could be this one. We could try it.
Max, there's no logical link
So
between
when
those
did you meet
clues.
up? 10-1. 10-1. Like 10 o'clock. PM. 10-1, 10 o'clock. 10-1. Oh, grab the wrong one. This one. 10-4. So I don't even have one for this one. So it can't be this. So back to what I originally was guessing. Since these are all after the party, which this is the right answer. Oh, it could be this one. No, this is before. This is after the party. 10-7. This is way after. Way after. So back to this, which means it has to be this, because this is where they picked up at.
Max, just match the right text message with the right account book entry. Then damn. I must have missed something. I'm pretty sure everything happened during that. Looks like this is not relevant at all. Kate was completely out of it that night. Nope. Maybe I should.
Okay,
If I
so
can
I'm
match one of the text messages and transactions with Frank, then I can. So, this infamous party was the 4th.
10-4. Where's the next 10-4? That's too late. 10-7, 10-7. 9:30. Doesn't even make sense. Bam. Bam. What else is there? 9:30. This one.
Those clues are not related. Fail. Abort. Since Kate left the party early with me.
I'm gonna go down all the
water, Otter.
fucking lines.
Try again. Max, just match the right text message. No. This is not working.
Word. The red herring is the fucking party, right? So don't worry about the party. I'll make you wait. 10-7 at like 8 or 3:09 in the morning. 10-7? 10-7, yeah. 10-7 this one. And that was at the beach, it said.
I'm pretty sure everything happened during that last Vortex Club party. When was that again?
During it,
So, this
like,
infamous
all
party
these are like
was the
later
4th.
though. Like way like. So how long did this fucking party last for? Like it has to be this one. 10:50 p.m. on the 7th or on the 4th. This one. And they met up 10-7. Not there. At the dorm.
This makes no sense, Max.
11:23. Maybe it was a bit too late.
Nope.
I'm gonna go
Maybe
down
I
the
should
list.
try to. Kate was completely out of it that night. Okay, this is just sad. If I can match one of the texts. Damn. I must have missed something.
Because he went to the dorm. Clearly, he went to the dorm at that time. 10:40. 10:07 at 10:50. What it says. There's anything else? Maybe it was for the wrong person. Nothing else is even remotely close. Okay.
Since Kate left the party early with Nathan, I should search for texts, locations, and transactions in the evening.
Like it was at the dorm. But it,
Max, there's no logical link between those clues.
10:07. Wait, why am I guessing 7 here? It should be 4. At the gas station?
Fail. So, this infamous party was the 4th.
I just tried all these different topics. 10:04, 6:30. 2 whales, 10:04, nope. Wait, is there not even? PM, which would
So,
line up pretty well.
This infamous party
this
was the
photo.
4th.
But maybe he didn't pick it up with Nate on that day. And 4:11 p.m. And 4:11 p.m. Which would line up with 10:04, 11 p.m. 11 p.m. This one. Bam. Figure it out. Fuck that.
Chloe, this is definitely the place. Let me dig up some more clues here. Nope. Nothing, Max. There's nothing here. Just some shitty old barn.
Let's keep searching and find out who owns this haunted barn.
I'm on this. Hold on. Somebody named Harry Aaron Prescott.
I'm shocked. Should we call the police?
Fuck that. You know the police here are like Nathan's private security, right?
That's so messed up.
As you've noticed, this whole town is messed up. We can't trust anybody, except each other. So we have to go out to that farmhouse by ourselves.
I was afraid you'd say that. We could call Warren since he kicked Nathan's ass.
It's just the two of us, nobody else. And I'm not scared at all. You have the power.
Yeah, but you shouldn't
I
rely
feel
on
like we're this close to finding Rachel. We have to find her, Max.
We will. But remember, my power isn't infinite. We still have to be careful. Do you hear, Chloe?
Yes, sir.